Okay, on the way, Mom here, I'm going to attempt to make some callaloo. All right, so my stove is hot. Have some coconut oil down there? No, I don't actually. Put some coconut oil in the pan now. How much? I have no clue. I'm gonna try to adjust this just a little bit. Okay, so I have no clue. All right. After the oil, thyme. So fresh thyme. I like mine to dry out a little bit because, yeah, when it's fresh, it pops when the oil gets hot, and that's never pleasant. So I'm just gonna strip off the leaves of thyme directly into the pot and give that a few minutes. I have this, can't say, I have it about as low as it'll go. It's on like 1.5, and it's still very hot, so whatever. But use thyme in here. Let the thyme cook or infuse in the oil, whatever the chefs say. It works well with me. I have to give the thyme a few minutes. Ooh, I put that back in there. You know, I need a stuffer in my cup for discarding. Put that here. All right, so thyme, stick back in this little hole so it doesn't blow away. So I will need it later if I ever get to season the fish. Okay, I have a big old stick in there. Not good. Okay. So there's some pieces of stick in here, but you know what? I'm camping, whatever. So now I like to saute the onions because I like the onions a little caramelized. So I eat a lot of onion, probably in a normal amount. And I'm Karen, I know you're sticking your tongue out if you're seeing this, but I like onion. So we'll let some of that caramelize, or just soften up. It doesn't even have to caramelize, just soften it up. This is ad hoc. I am not following any recipe. In here I have garlic and spicy pepper. I'm just gonna stick it in there. I wouldn't with the spicy pepper yet because I find if you add it too early, even though you can season the oil with it and the oil will be spicy, I don't know. I'll have to cut up another piece of garlic for the fish if I need to. All right, so we'll just give that a few moments. I'm going to put a little piece of tomato in there for color. I could add it later because, no, whatever. I'll add it now, only because I'll forget later anyway. And so I'll just slice this really thin. I probably won't slice it this thin at home because, ouch, got my finger. Well, I'm slicing it this thin now because everybody thinks to slice things thin here. And they only use a little bit, like half of an onion for everything they do. So I'm just gonna slice this up, give it a rough chop. There are people on the beach. There's never been people on the beach. Actually, it's a family. It looks like about 3 generations of people. Grandmother, mother, children. Grandmother, mother, and the mother's children. Whatever. Just 3 generations of people. All right. And no, they don't have to be related, but they sort of kind of all look alike. All right. top on this. Let this go for a little bit. Just so that I don't like biting into big pieces of onion. So one of my favorite parts of camping videos is cooking. Oh my goodness. And I love to watch Matthew Posa cook. He makes great things in the outdoors, which inspire me to just come and make what I want to eat. Joe Robinette, he cooks. Okay. And I like to watch, what is his name? The outdoor gear review. When they cook, they don't cook anything extravagant. They get a lot of things from their viewers, and it's just funny to watch them do it. Alaska Granny, that's the granny I couldn't remember. Alaska Granny, she has some good recipes. And there's another guy and his wife, and they do a lot of cold weather camping is my favorite. I never thought I'd be out here in the heat, but it's a beach. I don't think I could do this in a forest. Well, maybe if I was, I don't like lake water. I don't think so. So anyway, I'm gonna stick the tomato in now just because I want to. And push that around. Good. So I'm just gonna add all this callaloo because it is bruised. Very, very bruised. So we'll stick all the callaloo in there because if it doesn't cook tonight, it's not going to get cooked. I don't know how much callaloo this is. And the price came off. I'd imagine it's about $2 worth. So this is very, 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 very dry. I don't add salt to the food because somebody cannot eat it. It's not me, so I'll add it. I'll add some more callaloo. The callaloo is also going to release a lot of water. So, but let's see, what else do I have down here? I have black pepper. I'm going to add some black pepper to this. And I'm going to add a little cabbage because I have cabbage and I don't want it to go to waste. I wish I had like a carrot. Carrots are bad for keto, I know, but you know how much you'd have to eat to have it really do you. So are white onions, right? But you'd have to eat a whole bunch of it. I probably eat about a cup's worth of onion a day. And if that's my carbs, well, hey, that's my carbs. I don't mind it. It's not going to kill me. And, well, whatever. Okay, sometimes I forget I'm recording. I really do. It's actually when I say because I'm trying to get that out of my vocabulary, that's when I remember. Okay, so this piece, I'm gonna stick this down here and hopefully I can remember when I stir it. So we'll give that a few minutes. And I actually want to give it a little water too. It's sizzling on the bottom, but not quite enough. Not too much water because the cabbage is also going to release it. So I'm going to turn it up to about 3. And that is about it for now. So only thing I'm going to add to this is a little butter and some coconut milk. And let the coconut milk reduce until you can see the bottom of the pan when you do the pass, and that's it. So if I get to season the fish tonight, I'll see you then. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Wonder Way Mom. Bye.